Hi everyone, meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you on the late evening hours of the 11th of October 2013. We are continuing to watch this very severe cyclonic storm system, Phailin, pulling off here towards the northwest. And first thing I just want to show you here is on the satellite imagery, is just showing you the massive size of this storm system. It is absolutely huge, engulfing most of the Bay of Bengal. It left the Andaman Islands about 48 hours ago, but you're still seeing some of the outer rain bands hit the islands off here towards the east. And now we're a little bit under 24 hours before this storm system is expected to make landfall, and already the outer rain bands are impacting it here along the coastline of India. And the Odisha state really looks like it's going to be hit the hardest. I do apologize off the bat if I'm pronouncing any of these local areas wrong, but I think the biggest thing to come out of this, though, is that it's expected to be a very severe cyclonic storm. This is the strongest storm in several years, actually. The last storm system to make landfall here at this intensity actually caused upwards of about 10,000 deaths. Now, I'm not saying that is going to happen with this storm system. It does look like tens of thousands of people are evacuating out ahead of it. And according to the official track from the Indian Meteorological Department, I mean, we're going to be seeing winds gusting up to about 235 kilometers per hour here at landfall. That combined with just the large fetch area of this storm, because it is so large, it is drawing that much more water and pushing it onshore out ahead of it. And there's a very serious risk of a large storm surge right near coastal areas. So everybody near the coast definitely needs to be evacuated, and it does look like a lot of people have, but also cyclone shelters are in place out here. But I do think this storm system does pose a very serious threat to life if people are remaining right near the coastline. Now, where exactly is this going to be making landfall? Well, I'll just show you what the GFS model is pinpointing at this time. Now, it's been fairly accurate at exacting where the storms are going to be in less than 48 hours here. We are seeing it make landfall here south of the state capital, but still you're going to be seeing, I mean, right here in these coastal areas, a lot of these cities, that's where the worst of the storm is going to be. Widespread power outages are expected, serious damage to infrastructure, and I see the IMD, the Indian Meteorological Department's holding no punches on this, stating that there will be a very serious risk to infrastructure out here in plain text on their latest warning. Also, a very serious risk of storm surge and flooding after this comes ashore. So they're being very plain and blunt about this storm system and the potential of it really causing some damage. And right here, we can already see those stronger rain bands pushing on shore. But where these winds that are gusting up and over 230 kilometers per hour is that inner eye wall, those areas in the dark red, and you can't even really see it move except off towards the northwest here. And also, we do see the storm system actually go through an eye wall replacement cycle on this. And what that means, that inner eye wall collapsed, that outer eye wall intensified, and that made the storm system just that much stronger. So, with that said, if you are ahead of this storm, do take the proper precautions. I don't think people are overreacting about this. I haven't heard anybody say that at this time, but I know there has to be some people out there thinking maybe it's just another storm system, and that is not the case by any means. I mean, we could be seeing some waves out here up to about 10 meters high, not to mention that very serious risk of storm surge in those low-lying areas and inlets and outlets along the northern periphery of this storm system. And then after it tracks on shore, flooding farther inland, I do think there's a very serious risk of crop loss out here across central portions of India just due to the intense heavy rains after the monsoonal season. That is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on this storm system, please post them down in the comment box below. I'm going to have another update here out throughout the Saturday morning, very well likely, plus the text updates on the website. And we're continuing to cover the typhoons that are going on in the Western Pacific as well. So a very, very active day. Thanks for watching.